Hey, what up, guys? This is Concept from the group Under the Influence, and I'm going to be asked a couple of questions today by my partner in crime, JB.
Alright, you ready, Concept?
Let's do it.
Now don't shy out now, this is
Never.
never. I like that answer, yeah.
Never.
Alright, where are you from?
I'm from Inglewood, California. It's a little community inside of Los Angeles. 10 minutes from South Central, 10 minutes from Compton.
What do you plan to do?
Well, right now, musically, what we're planning on doing is working on an LP, and it's going to be a music project that's really close to my heart because it has to do with domestic abuse and psychiatric abuse, my beliefs, my group's beliefs. It's probably going to be the closest to my heart in terms of anything I've ever worked on, and I think that's why it's going to be so successful, because I believe a lot of people can relate to this upcoming LP, so I'm excited about it.
Cool, sounds good. Sounds like something I'd like to hear. So who are your idols?
Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, Atreyu, I really love their style. Love Hollywood Undead.
Atreyu rocks!
Yeah, we're buzzed right now. I got the cameraman completely wasted, if you can tell on the camera, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus loves you.
My idols, like I said, Jeezy, Young Jeezy, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Royce da 5'9", Ice Cube, NWA, coming straight out of Compton. Oh, Tupac, gotta give out a shout out to Tupac. Don't really like Biggie that much. You can crucify me later for that if you want to, but I just never really liked. I mean, he had the flow better than Tupac, but Tupac, what he said in his lyrics just touched me as an individual who grew up in Los Angeles.
What are you working on and how? Oh.
Right now we're working on, like I said, we're working on an LP. We've got JB, who is pretty much my co-producer. I'm producing most of the work also. It's known as the No Bargain / Minimum Cage LP, so it's going to be really good. You guys should really check that out. It's going to be really dope.
What would you say to your fans?
Anything's possible, man. Anything's possible. All you gotta do is do what you love and love what you do. The thing you have to realize is you can't take anything too seriously, because if you do, you're gonna live your life regretting the past 20 years because you've worked your ass off and you haven't done anything you wanted to do. So right now I'm living my life. I'm having the time of my life. I'm finishing college, working on the music I love, and hanging out with the people I enjoy hanging out with, and I won't compromise anything I have to say for anybody. I won't care what anyone has to say about my music, because to me it's how I express myself, and if you don't like the way I express myself, then don't listen to my music. And if you don't listen to my music, or if you do and you have something to critique me on, let me know. Let me in on the secret. I want to know what you think. And depending on how you deliver is how I'll respond to your criticism or your critique to my material, my band's material, my people's, my collabs, my collaborate artists. I won't take any of that. That's just something to me. The criticism, I don't want to hear any negative criticism. Like your mama told you, If you don't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Or some guy with a black LA hat's gonna come and break your jaw, you know?
Alright. And last but not least, what exactly is the No Bargain LP?
A lot of people don't know this besides, my adoptive parents and my immediate family, but whenever I was in elementary school, I was institutionalized in a psychiatric ward for almost 4 months because of violent tendencies and seeing things that weren't there and this and that. Well, I saw a lot of things that I had repressed up until now that are starting to wake up dreaming about things. I'd wake up and then throughout the day I was like, I remember such and such happening. I saw the abuse, I saw how they treated the kids, and to me it was horrible. I started digging into it, doing research, finding out how many sexual assaults happen in psychiatric clinics to the most vulnerable of people who are mentally compromised. I've seen that violence before, and I just think that there should be no compromise or no bargaining done to the people, and a large number of even the reported cases aren't even prosecuted because the word of a mentally challenged person is not held up in court, so there has to be more evidence. It's usually not found, and that rage that I feel that people take advantage of people builds up in me, and I have to let it out some way, or there's going to be collateral damage, and I can't deal with it. Emotionally, I don't like to show emotion to people. I don't like people see me hurt. I go along my way and I bottle it up and I let it out using my music. But you're going to see a lot of emotion in this LP. You're going to see a lot of anger. You're going to see me rant about things and you might not be able to understand it. That's why I'm going to include a booklet in my website that you can go to kind of explain the backstory of each song. Hopefully give you a little bit more detail about what the hell I'm talking about, and I think you guys will really enjoy it, especially if you're down for the people that are oppressed, down for the people that don't have a chance. This is me saying in this album that you can be whatever you want to be.
Alright, well that's it for today, folks. I thank you for your time.